Okay. Actually, this is exactly where we need to go, because one, we got plot from the television there, and two, this is tied to the kids' grind, which was, well, you'll see. May have been foreshadowed a tiny bit. Ugh, jeez, what should I do? I had to make a delivery, but I'm still not done cleaning. Oh, hey! Aren't you Wes and Rui, Steve and Anna? Huh? How do you know our non-code names? I thought so. This makes things so much easier. Can I have you just deliver this to that house? And power apart. Wait. Just tell Ned from Piers. He'll tell you the details. That's the house with the big rotating antenna dish. You'll know which one it is as soon as you see it. I guess worth noting, you did not have to do either of the battles I've done so far. Oh no. Situation. Let's just skip to the worst part. I have to say the Venus line. This is the only way I can get in line. Especially without the gossipy line lining up. I'm your Venus, you're your Venus. Venus. Well, a couple of mice appear to be running loose, Nescor, but it's nothing to worry about. We'll catch them right away, pulverize, and mash them up. The priority is to serve the Shadow Pokemon. Don't forget, and you, Ian, hurry up, complete the Shadow Pokemon's development as soon as possible. Your trust will not be misplaced, Master Nescar. Alright, significant Shadow Pokemon battle data has been gathered from our minions. My masterpiece, the most powerful Shadow Pokemon in history, shall soon be ready. Let him go do the lab stuff, and I was just thinking, it does not look like I have to do Venus's dialect anytime soon. But hey, we got the next two honchos in head. Venus, and apparently this is the guy that's in charge of actually making the Shadow Pokemon in the first place. We beat the two of them on pie with the head. We're gonna do the Tangled Frying Pan thing is what I'm trying to say. Get them out of the picture. And this organization is pretty much as good as gone. Hopefully none of the NPCs that were right in front of me heard my outer monologue. Yeah, we're not spies. Why would you think that? We're just two traveling trainers going where the wind tells us to go. It's not like we have a choice to go anywhere else. This is tedious, but it's worth it. Actually, I could have sworn there's a way to. Yeah, I don't know if it's faster to hit withdrawal, but you do skip the step of dropping it in the box, so maybe it's slightly faster this way, but it's a little too close to really tell. Anyways, wow, we already burned another 20 minutes. Things have really been flying by today. Alright. I was gonna say, so I guess now we can go to the Colosseum, but no. We got this part to deliver. Don't ask me how I knew exactly who Net was. Are you the Steph and Anna? Wow, this is too awesome. You gotta get inside. Come in quick. Kind of a little peculiar that these kids know who we are. It's like reverse stranger danger. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Shocking company? Try not to be too shocked. But is Wes really Steph and Annika? No! Really? Is that true? He's really here? Haha, see for yourself. Hi, I'm Net. Second Prior told me about what you've been doing so far. Oh, this from Pierce. Great. That's why I need to get Kid Grind up and running again. I better explain. A little while ago, we somehow lost access to Kid Grind. Can you backpedal a little bit and go to Kid's Grind? With this power apart, we can boost our equipment that can really hack their computers. Can we talk about how this 10-year-old, 8-year-old knows how to not only knows how to use computers, because that much isn't too shocking in today's society. A little shocking back in the early 2000s. But he freaking knows how to hack into software and all that. Oh my god, I feel old and useless. I can't even program a video game. Play for computer. Says there's a lab somewhere that makes shadow Pokemon. I'm sure that dude that we should have no knowledge of because it was told in the cutscene that our main character wasn't nearby, but because we have the power of the guiding light on our side, we do know that is happening. Yeah, we're not going to think too much about it. These are our allies in arms. We're all fighting for the same cause. Of course we're going to exchange phone numbers. Uh-oh. Oh good, you weren't the one that shouted about the spy thing. So surely they haven't found a spy. No one is looking at me, so I don't think the jig is up quite yet. In front of the elevator. Oh, that's right, you can't save here. Well, we bought a ton of lemonades, I'm sure we're... Silva. You guys are like... Oh, this dude's too weak. This dude's too weak to be a spy. But frickin' Silva, you're like... This guy emits infinite energy, infinite power. He's surely the spy we're looking for. Whatever. I'm sorry you got caught, but better him than me, I guess. Silva. I can't get mad, yeah. You try. But you should really leave this hero stuff to the heroes. They let tourists in here? But, because we're tourists, like you said. No, we're not. Whatever. You're just a peon. If a Pokemon battle is the worst that can happen from fighting, then so be it. Oh, I think I forget if it's both of them or just one of them, but I think we get Shadow Pokemon here. Oh my god. Cause like this is one of these dudettes are where we get the Shadow Lady in. I will definitely settle for Shadow Blossom though. Wait, is that a Colosseum Shadow Pokemon already? It feels like it should be. Because it's a perfect candidate for, like... We rebooted the timelines, we rebooted the Pokedex, so you can't transfer from Gen 1 and 2. We need to get all the Gen 2 Pokemon into a game. Okay, that was a mistake. I think that was a solid M-I-S-T-A-K-E. Would you blame me if I told you that I forgot that Heat Wave can even burn? I thought this whole gimmick was just that it was like a spread mover. I say that, but I thought this whole gimmick was that it was a spread move. I mean, I'm happy I'm not getting obliterated by Triple Kick, but it still kind of is an oopsie. I feel like it's gonna say, yeah, oh yeah. This is a Gen 2 Pokemon. And Colosseum was all about Gen 2 Pokemon, so this would have been a perfect opportunity. I feel like there has to have been a Shadow Blossom in this game, but I can't remember it now. So, I don't know what's up with that. Surely it's just like I just never actually used the Shadow Blossom, and that's the only reason I don't remember it. Beedrill. Yeah, I made the smart choice getting rid of Sing. Oh, that was not a move I was expecting you to have today. That kind of puts a little bit of a screwball on my plans. Oop. Let's start playing around with Pokeballs. You know, for style, let's start with a Great Ball. Mostly because if I do use this Blossom, I kind of got a feeling we won't. But on the off chance I do, I'd love to actually catch it in a Great Ball. If anything's gonna get obliterated by a sacred fire, it's gonna be a Beedrill. Okay, no, I panicked because I just saw it went from 2 to 1 Pokemon, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna attack the Shadow Pokemon, but no, it's because I freaking snagged the Shadow Pokemon that went down to 1 Pokemon. It's fine. Right, it's a randomizer, so have a Beedrill with Water Ball shouldn't be that shocking. It could even have just been a Thunder Shock if all things. Oh, I just realized. We gotta be getting pretty close to actually getting Ruby King up to the level 4 of Charizard. And my lame boyness coming out. Oh, I gotta fight both of them at once even though I was just peeing up from the corner. Fun. Good thing I healed, and by heal I mean like did the Pokeball thing on the corner there. Cause I kinda already feeling am I really ready for this situation with the whole thing there? Alright. Surely a Cascoon will get obliterated by a Sacred Fire, right? You know, oh, I was gonna say, at least I can like set up now with Scout, and then get the have my evasion all set for the Shadow Pokemon when it comes out. But then it just has to go unleash an eruption on me and all that. I really don't think this is the game where a skull bashing Cascoon. Intriguing. So it's like Harden, but actually doing damage. You know what? I shouldn't be worried. And I won't be worried, because it is just a Cascoon. Alright. Trying to bust out these lemonades that I got earlier on. I bought them to use them, so I might as well use them. Sucks because I really don't want... Perfect. And now it's going to be asleep, so now I can keep setting up my minimizes with no risk of danger. He says before he gets obliterated by a skull-bashing Cascoon. That's about as much as I was expecting a skull-bashing Cascoon to do. Alright. Scout, the world's your oyster. We're gonna play the lame man's game today, and you're gonna be an evasion king. And no one can stop us, because if anyone tries to attack, I'll just put them back to sleep while we finish setting up. Cue a little cut to when I'm actually done maxing out my evasion, or at least going 4 stations with it, we'll call it. Oh, that's right, Shed Skin's the thing. But it's the skull bashing Cascoon. What do I have to be to worry about? Well... I had to open my mouth. And he actually hit this time. Okay, I gotta start being careful. I'm not even at the Shadow Pokemon yet, and we're down to like 2 Pokemon. Yeah, and I was trying to stall for time with just Razor Wind. Let's watch how pointless of a decision that was. 2 turns to do a spread move. Well, at least this is the one that's part poison, so Ruby... I have Boy Cotton, not Ruby King. Welp. BRB when I get... find a way to get Ruby King out here safely. You know, it's all as funny as it always is when I'm like, I can just put everything asleep all the time. play lame, win games, and then karma immediately humbles me. That's a good sign that this is a right amount of challenge. Alright. If I would have just done that toxic earlier, this Magmar would have been out of the picture by now, just from all the toxic stalling. And more importantly, like every turn that I, for some reason, don't spend trying to take care of this thing, is one more turn that is a little less damage that I have to worry about that eruption doing. Alright. I guess when I had a couple super potions still, they had to burn somewhere. There they are. Actually, I should think about, you know, yeah, it's poison. We'll double potion here. I've been looking for a good excuse to actually get Ruby King up to full health, because I get the feeling we'll need them. Yeah, Racer Wind does Lily Squat. It's poison. What does Ruby King have again? Cosmic Power. Purely on the defensive side, but feels like we're playing a long game anyways, and I guess like boosting my defenses off the roof would be a little more safe than trying to go for evasion hacks. So let's just do that. I haven't had an opportunity to use this move all game, so let's just go ahead and do it now. I got the potions to burn. Gonna just poison everything. Let's actually capitalize in on this whole gimmick that I have going on with this Ampharos. I wish I had something for Cascoon I didn't have to just swap away. Half tempted to use a revive just in case things go wrong. But it's fine. Dream Gator's at full health. Worst case scenario, we can just put everything to sleep again and go from there. But I think between Ruby King to take care of the Cascoon and just making my Ampharos a real wall, I think we'll be safe to go forward. Just gotta watch my Charmeleon's health right here. But I think besides that, we're all good. A-okay. You know, I could tell stories, but I also tempted to just cut away and all that. We're good. It's gonna faint next turn. So as long as they just survive this, just fine. Oh, I forgot. Remember when I said I need to pay close attention to Ruby King's health? And then I immediately ignored the fact that that crunch did over half my health. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking either. Oh my god, you have Baton Pass. You're a skull-bashing Baton Passer. And that's the Shadow Pokemon. We may have a problem. At least I'm perfectly set up to, like, put this thing asleep and not have to worry about it anymore. Oh, it's not the Shadow Pokemon? I guess only one of them have it. Wait, but that's even worse. I can't just snag away the Slowking and be done with it. I'm just gonna play it safe, put both of them asleep before trying to get Ruby King back out here. Something tells me that could go a lot better than just whatever I did last time. I could also just wait until I get rid of the Slowking, but I got a feeling that with those defense boosts, it could be a bit of a long haul, considering my grass moves suck. Bullet Seed you, or Psychic you, Bullet Seed you. And that's, and I think once I get this once I get the larvae, like freaking bug out of here, I think I'm just gonna go for Toxic, because like, again, it feels like this battle's dragged on long enough that if I just Toxic the Slowking in the first place, we wouldn't have to worry about it. It would already be out of the picture, but this is definitely the safer play to go with. So I'm willing to accept that. Oof. I mean, it's a crit, but it's not very fun to see that happen again. Just so I can get the Cascoon out of the picture. I feel bad about all the items I wasted already. So why not use this move that I have? Really, for some reason, thought that both of them had a Shadow Pokemon for some reason. Ah well. Turns out they had very sound reasoning with putting that Slow King asleep. Now this battle is almost over, so... Oh, you're part psychic. I can Silver Wind you too. I was gonna say, I was gonna let Ruby King just fall, and then... bring in my Gator again, because that would at least give me double grass. But this works too. Come on, come on. RNG, can you be on my side? Just barely. You know, if you target Ampharos, that'd be great, because I'm pretty sure I'm like a freaking wall at this point. But it's fine, that works too. Again, this battle's almost over. I'm willing to just get you out here, Dream Gator. And between, even if Bullet Seed for some reason only did one, this should definitely finish up the job. I am so sorry, that battle dragged on a lot longer than I thought it would. But at least we survived it. Now, wouldn't it have been nice if Ruby King got that level up? I think I'm actually going to put the EXP share on it, because I feel like we gotta be close. For some reason, 36 sticks out in my mind as a prominent level number for the Charmander family. Oh, wowie! I'm so lucky I never thought I'd get to see an exciting battle from this close. Now, my mind tells me the first thing I should do is heal, but I mean, what's Silva gonna do to us? Yeah. Oh, hey, you're actually gonna be used to us after all. Alright, and I think that this is useful because I think that takes us to the boss. Because I don't think they'll actually let us fight in the Colosseum this time. It's almost like they learned their lesson from before. But we can at least use the Colosseum to heal up. And man, that item box in the array is gonna really taunt me. Let me heal up first, before I accidentally stumble onto something bad. And then I'll show off what that shop is over at the corner. Oh. I should probably also take that elevator to the left while I'm thinking of it, because I think that's a shortcut back to the world map. I wonder if we can actually beat Venus tonight. Now, I don't remember if you gotta actually leave here in order to actually trigger on the overworld, but I believe just on the safe side. Yep, now we have quick access to the Under whenever we please. Which is really handy if you gotta stock up on Pokeballs before the boss fight. Because I'm pretty sure that's coming up soon. I filled up my water, and it's already halfway gone. It's been hot all day. It's been like in the 80s. I could have sworn I've seen that pop up all the way in 90. I mean, and that's in degrees Fahrenheit. I know, like, one, that's in degrees Fahrenheit, so if you're confused, that would be why. And two, I'm sure, like, people in the South and Midwest have been going for 100-degree weather, and then, like, probably playing the smallest violin they can find for me, and just, like, I'm heat sensitive. I don't know if it's like medically official, but I definitely don't take heat as well as most people. So, a hot day metaphorically kills me, and I'm still on the fence of if it literally kills me. Thank God AC is a thing. And thank God the times we've lost power is not when it's been as worse today. Now, I think I keep promising that I at least try it out. Okay. Yeah. Something tells me we're gonna have to take things into our own hand. Yeah, there's apparently spies loose in the under. Good thing they caught them, though. You don't need to worry, Makihita. Everyone's got things under control. No, I'm not using Silva as a scapegoat. But he's already been captured, and it's all working. It all works out that way. Okay. So, this is all pointing us, alluding to us, that we need to go right. And I think I was convinced, or I'm confident that I can keep this going until we go after Lady Venus. Because I'm pretty sure that's the next thing we have going towards us. Anyways, medical center over here. If you're familiar with main series games and herbal items, this is the place you get them. They're super cheap, really effective, but they make Pokemon dislike you. Thankfully, that doesn't apply to Shadow Pokemon. It's not like you're gonna make it more of a Shadow Pokemon using these items. It can be an interesting mechanic. Like, normally I ignore the energy powders because I'm just a sucker for being as close to friends with my Pokemon as possible. One exception I make is the Revival Herb, because it actually works like a... It may sound like it's just a really expensive revive, but the catch is... Oh good, I only have enough money for one. I forgot how expensive they are. It's like a max revive. So the revives we have only heal like half HP. I believe that Revival Herb will fully heal HP if a Pokemon revives. So it's super useful for a pinch. And normally max revives are a finite resource. You can never buy them at stores. And you only rarely find them throughout your adventure, regardless of what Pokemon game it is. So I should probably go save with that Revival Herb, actually. Which, nah, because then I gotta put in the forward disc, go over there, and then go back and put in the right disc. We'll be fine. If I have to rebuy the Revival Herb, then so be it.